But that's just not what a 30-06 does to a neck, guys. I know. I've seen the videos. I've seen the experiments, all right? I think sometimes bullets just do crazy things. Now, listen, I need you to answer this question. If it is your position that you believe that what happened to Charlie Kirk, the assassination, it was actually a multinational conspiracy. It goes down deep with roots even in TPUSA itself, and they put all the pieces together. Why on earth would they say then that it was a 30-06? Why would they say that? Why? Why on earth, if you were trying to craft out a narrative that people would believe, would you choose a weapon that makes no sense, right? That makes no sense, because that's, as we've seen the experiments. Typically speaking, that's not what a 30-06 does to a neck. So if you were crafting out this narrative, why would you choose that gun? Why would you do that? You wouldn't. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. All right. I think it is far more believable that sometimes bullets do crazy, unexpected things than it is to think that these people who were in charge of putting together this conspiracy to assassinate one of the most important young political figures on the scene, that they chose a 30-06 for their story. Why would they do that? That just makes no sense. That's the thing. Sometimes it really is just as simple as people say. I'm not saying it is. You know what? I have questions about the official narrative. I really do. And I think we should withhold that judgment until after the trial when we've seen all the evidence. Is that so much to ask? Apparently it is for some people. But you're going to have to answer that question. Why on earth would the people who are spinning up this conspiracy choose a gun that very obviously doesn't typically do that to a human neck? Why would they do that? It makes no sense. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I have not heard anybody answer that question. And if you've got an answer, let me know. Like I said, I am open. I'm open to conspiracy theories. I am open to different sides of the story. I'm open to evidence. But you're going to have to actually provide some evidence.